welcome to The Greatness Around Me. And today's guest, give it up, give it up, give it up, is a trap rapper. What do you prefer to go by? Because I know your name is different from your stage name. So how would you like to be introduced?
They can call me Three.
Three?
Yeah, they just call me Three for short. But my
Okay.
artist name is Three Comma.
So what's the significance of three?
Three.
Why three?
Be honest, three has always been my favorite number. Like since I was growing up, like I used to have hoop dreams, fake hooper and shit like that. Chubby, I got too chubby to hoop for it. But Allen Iverson, he was always one of my favorite players.
Nice.
So that number three just always stoked me.
Why do a lot of people say he's rude? Do you think he's rude?
I
Or
mean,
he was?
he probably could be. He probably could be. I
Yeah.
don't know him personally, so I wouldn't be
Me
able to
either.
say it.
Now I've run into him when I was in Philly one time, but that was it. Like
Mhm.
I don't know him either, but I remember that used to be like a thing. But I don't know. I felt like he was talented enough to be a little
Yeah,
cocky,
you
if
know,
that's what they
like
were referring
that's I
to.
mean that
You
was some
know.
people get it misconstrued. Your confidence and your cockiness and your belief in yourself as
Hmm.
like, oh, he's arrogant or you know, he got an attitude or something like that. Nah, I just believe in myself. And I know who I am.
Exactly. So were you born in March, or is it all about
Nah,
AI?
nah, it really was just like it wasn't all about AI. It was just like that. That was the start of okay. I fuck with number three,
Yeah,
and then like
it started living with you.
yeah, the
Yeah.
number three that just became my favorite number, and it just always just stood out to me.
My commas.
Three comma.
Mhm.
I'm manifesting a billion on my life. It's a, yeah, that's why it's three
Oh.
commas.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool.
manifesting a billion on my life. So if
Oh,
I,
that is so creative, Hercules. Okay,
nah,
so do you consider yourself a poet? I mean, I know you rap, but does that automatically make you a poet?
I believe so in a sense, cause you know I got a way with words,
Mm-hmm.
and I can make you like feel something just by my words and my dialogue.
So who's your biggest influence?
Hmm.
I know you have
That's a
several.
you know we're gonna go with the wizard, like the few, like he's the goat. Like he always had a big influence on just trap music, period, the sound and everything. We could just go with few, but few, and then growing up, like when I was younger, I used to listen to a lot of like like underground Memphis shit, like Player Fly. Have you ever heard the artist named Player Fly?
Mm,
Yeah, he from Memphis.
okay.
Player Fly, 3 6 Mafia, Lil White, like that whole little run, the whole little era of music was pretty dope, and it had a heavy influence. UGK and shit like that. 8 Ball, MJG, like them were artists that I listened to heavy when I was young. That kind of, like okay, maybe I could talk that shit too like that. You know,
So were you a part of that lifestyle, or was it more so just the music?
I wouldn't want to speak on that.
Okay, you don't have to. I feel like trap music is on trial right now
It
with the
definitely is.
YSL situation.
Definitely is.
It's weird that they're using a lot of lyrics to incriminate them, which I don't know. It's a great debate within
Mhm.
itself. You know, shouldn't you be free to say what you want to,
Freedom
but
of speech.
should you also be accountable for the way your music inspires others or influences them? You know, to act. So I mean, I think it's a good thing to consider.
Mhm.
Do you feel like what type of influence do you feel like your music based on the lyrics would have on a listener?
Motivate them to go get some money. Like
Okay.
just to get like it,
Yeah.
no matter what circumstance where you at in this life, no matter where you like if you up or you down, like you cut my music on, it's gonna uplift you. Like it's gonna make you feel the energy I felt when I was doing my thing. So at the end of the day, it's just like my music is like get money music, like how Dolph made people feel when they listen to Dolph type
R.I.P.
shit.
Dolph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real get money music.
So I forgot what I was gonna say. When did you start?
When did I start taking it serious, or when did I
Uh,
know that like I could rhyme?
yeah, that part.
When
Like,
I know
when
I
did
can
you
rhyme.
really start? Yeah, rhyming and
I
flirting
mean,
with it.
I knew I could run like in middle school. Like I had wrote a little rap down. My brother was like, oh, "Yeah, that shit alright. You keep working like, but that shit alright. Like you can put words together." But when I really started taking music serious, it's probably like they say like 4 years ago. Like my brother, who actually I'm on a label with. We
Okay.
share the label. His name New Money Wrong, and he the one that influenced me to get back into music.
Okay.
Like, cause I was around and And like we was rapping before and fucking around with the studio, but we weren't taking it serious. He started locking in and doing videos, doing shows and shit like that. And I was just like, man, fuck that rap shit. I ain't doing that rap shit. Like that shit ain't. Really, was just I had to build my confidence up.
I was gonna say, do you feel like you were
That's all it
running
was.
from your
That's
destiny?
that's
Because
all it was.
sometimes we get
That's all it was.
discouraged.
That's all it
Yeah.
was. It was just me running from it, and then it was just like, bruh, I got in that studio and started goddamn seeing my brother do shows and shit. He bring me around. Shit, he's smart. He tricked me. Just go bring me around
Right,
and
right.
shit.
He surrounded
Yeah,
you.
just really, I'm gonna come to my show then, bro. Like I'm throwing the show. Got a video. You know I'm gonna support my brother.
This
So it's just
older
like,
brother.
nah, this is my brother. Like me ain't around the same age.
Okay, okay.
But it's like yeah, he started bringing me around that shit, and he just knew that once I saw it, I was gonna goddamn want to be a part. So it's just like, go ahead, get your ass in that booth and go goddamn do your thing.
Yeah.
For sure. Don't
So
waste that talent.
you were surrounded by the greatness of it all. You
Come
was
on
like,
now, like how you plug
okay,
that.
I'm part of
Telling
this
you.
greatness.
Yeah,
Let me tap in.
for sure.
But I think that's beautiful, and that's what it takes for us to influence one another to be our best
Come
selves.
on, man.
And if that's, your
Yeah.
language,
Yeah.
like you're saying, get money
Yeah.
doing what you love to
Come on.
do.
Do what you
So
love to do.
I admire that. So what do you consider successful in this field?
In this
Like
space.
what thing will you accomplish when you can finally say?
Like
I mean,
made
you
it.
might be there already.
Yeah.
You
Nah, to be
know?
honest though, like I'm so infatuated and in love with the process. Like people were like, dang, bro, I can't wait for you to blow. Like I feel like I blew already.
Right,
Like
right,
I feel like I'm that nigga already. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm hosting my own shows, hosting my own festivals. Like
right.
I see myself being bigger than just an artist. Like
Yeah.
I'm a really like a mogul for real. I'm a philanthropist with this shit. Like I really can I can do this shit. Like do more than just create music. But it's just a part of my personality. So I feel like that is gonna help me, do venture into other things like the events and branding and clothing, like all that type of stuff. So, you know.
Nice. Now you mentioned this festival. We were talking earlier. You said this is your second year
Yeah,
with the
second year, New
festival.
Money Fest. Second year, all indie artists tap in. We're now accepting vendor fees. It's a it's an indie artist music festival. I started with my brothers. It's just an idea came into our head. It was like I was spending so much money on the music and wasn't recouping nothing back. And it was
Yeah.
just like it get music, let me be honest with y'all, this shit get expensive. So it's just
Yeah.
like I had to find out a way to, create, revenue. So I was like, dang. Like my sister, I had the dopest sister in the world. Shout out Jay McAllister Events. She's the hardest party planner in the world, in my opinion.
Okay.
But in Atlanta, she big. She so it made sense. It was like my sister already do events, so I got that plug to help me create a vibe and an ambiance that is no unmatched. So at the end
So
of the
you
day,
really are surrounded.
come on, but God, like I ain't gonna lie, he the hardest.
Yeah, I really believe we know everybody we need to know, right?
We
It's
just
just
gotta
a matter of connecting the pieces.
putting it
Like,
together, having
how
that
do we?
conversation, and just being aligned
Yes.
with each other and allowing the time. Like man, it's just like when you set your mind like this is what I'm gonna do, he gonna create and he gonna give you all the resources you need, no matter what your budget is.
So, what about when it comes to working with a producer? Do you have like your one or?
It's so I'm glad you said that because I just locked in. I finally found a producer that I can lock in with that that not sending me beats over Gmail or YouTube beats and shit like that. Actually, like I can
What's
physically
wrong with
call this.
that?
I mean that's cool. That's cool. It's shit like that. But I want to actually call you, pull up on you, let you know
Gotcha.
how
You
the
want to be in
vibes.
the
I want
space.
to be like I want us to
Yeah.
create a whole body of work together, and that
Okay.
shit crazy because I'm coming and the festival is in July,
Mhm.
July 6th, that Tuesday. I'm dropping my album with my super
Nice.
producer Pedro. It's called Thank God for Pedro, TG4P. And it's just like, I'm glad you said that because I'm able to plug my album that's coming in
Yeah.
for sure.
Is this your first?
This is actually my second album.
Okay.
It's my second
Oh,
album.
so you got this two thing going on this year.
Yeah,
This year, yo,
yeah. Come on,
two.
too.
I love it. So, how can people sign up with the festival? Is there a
They can.
website or?
I'm actually right now. I'm getting all the content that I need to promote it. The
Okay.
logo I should have it by the end of this week,
Okay.
and then I will have the link in my bio. Y'all can follow me at 3 the number 3 KOMMA 3 KOMMA, and you can just hit the link in my bio, and you can also see like the first festival on my page. It's pinned on my page, so you can see the kind of vibes that's going on, and just know it's gonna be something that you ain't experienced
Nice.
for sure.
Um, So what? How did you get the venue? Does that matter?
How did I get the venue?
Yeah.
Pure
Like, do
Space.
you?
Pure Space. I went on Pure Space. I
Okay.
seen the venue that I liked.
I
They had
like
the
Pure
aesthetic
Space.
that fit me. I just went out there and seen the venue, chopped it up with the people. Shout out to Sensei, and just put it together, man. I went in there. I did a walkthrough because I'm familiar with events. My
Okay.
sister, she's the biggest. I'm trying to let you know that she's the
Yeah.
biggest. So I'm familiar with the events and familiar with pricing and how much stuff supposed to cost and how much So I went in the venue. I liked it. It was at my budget, and I just went with it.
Okay. I was just curious because some people either it starts with a vision in your head or you just need to see, like
Mm-hmm.
go see a bunch of spaces and you're like, okay, yeah,
And it's
this
crazy.
is
That
it.
was the first one I went to, and I just knew it was it, just off the aesthetic alone.
So, what are some of the biggest challenges you've had within, on this journey, and
Making
how did you overcome them?
making money off music, like
That has been the
that's
biggest
been
challenge.
like the biggest challenge. Like,
So,
but
do you feel like the festivals is a solution?
nah, I'm not. It's one of them. Like, I feel like an artist need to be selling something every second. You need to
Yeah,
be
because you
selling something. You need to
mentioned
have merch.
merch. Yeah,
Yeah, you
so
need.
what's other merch that you have?
This is actually my brother's clothing line right now. Well
Okay.
Chasing. Yeah, you probably didn't think this was a brand. Like, this is Well Chasing. I'm gonna show y'all the back of it. But
Okay.
this is actually my blood brother's brand, and I'm part of it. So
Nice.
this is actually merch we be selling and stuff like that. And we be
It's
selling.
somebody y'all know.
Yeah.
The kid.
You said
Is
what?
it a kid?
It is a kid. It look like me. That was somebody said outside. He said it look like
That's
me.
what I was like, is this somebody y'all know?
Nah,
The
it's
kid.
actually a design that we just came up with, but it
Okay.
kind of favors us. I'm glad.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
was looking in the eyes. Now,
Mhm.
it could be a younger you,
Yeah, for sure, for
but I
sure.
wasn't
I
sure.
should sell it like that. I should. Yeah, this me. Like
Like
when I
it,
was younger,
yeah,
type
like
shit.
Biggie did.
Yeah.
That was a cute picture of him
Come
as a
on.
baby. We love putting that
Tell
on a
you.
shirt,
They
a
do. They
flyer,
do.
a poster.
That boy big.
So, are you big on sharing advice? Because I would love to hear something you would tell somebody that
Um,
wanted to
I don't know.
tap into their greatness.
That's necessarily like, if I'm gonna give you some advice, don't listen to niggas' advice. That's all I'm gonna say.
You got to do
Do you,
you.
bro? Go with your move, bro. Go with your gut, bro.
Yes.
God gonna give you exactly what you need, bro. You don't need to be listening to all these fake ass goddamn podcast people who be giving all this fucking information. Some of that shit be capped. So it's just like, bro, like,
Do
do
what
you,
works for
bro? Go
you.
with your move. Go with your gut, bro. I promise you ain't gonna lose.
Yeah, I
That's the only advice I got for you.
but yeah, that's true. And I think a lot of times we talk ourselves out of what we're,
For sure,
out of
for
the
sure,
message that's coming to you.
for sure.
So I agree. Yes, listen to that voice. It's like go ahead and do
It
it.
is. It is.
Um, do you have
Oh,
a cause or issue that you're most passionate about? Even if it's something you want to bring awareness to or
uh,
a policy you want to change.
that's a good question.
Because it sounds like the recurring theme of your music is getting money.
Get money.
What's what was that
Oh yeah.
motivation though? What was that? Did you just see the power in it, or did you suffer as a youngster? Like, what was the thing that was like, yo, I need to get this message out? Did you learn crypto?
I did dabble in crypto. I'm still invested in crypto right
Okay,
now at this point.
okay.
Ethereum, ETH, please go up. Please keep going. Need you to keep going. Need you to hit 10,000.
Oh yeah, you got that.
Yeah, for
You
sure,
got that.
for
What
sure.
else?
But a message that that made me behind my music. It's really, I don't know, like, just be your authentic self. Be you. Be comfortable with who you are, and don't worry. Don't fall into the hype, bro. Just go get you some money, bro, and don't be out here doing no dumb shit. Like, just focus on,
Yeah,
family and getting
especially
your.
now, like
Yeah, it's a lot
with
of shit going on out here.
I think with the technology, the violence,
Hmm.
and all those things, you really do have to stay focused on your path. I mean, and I know a lot of things just happens randomly, but I feel like as long as you're doing what you're supposed, what you're passionate about, I just feel like you can't lose.
Can't lose.
Yeah,
You can't lose.
so how did you hook up with Follow Me ATL? That's how we came together.
Yeah.
The Follow Me
Shout
ATL.
out, shout out my dog Moose Way, and shout out Trayon.
Okay.
Real niggas. They. I was in a collective called Playlist Academy,
Hmm.
where it was like a artist development camp.
Oh,
And I had
nice.
met them through that.
Okay.
They seen like my talent. They seen like they ain't no haters. Like I fuck with people who got good energy, who see talent and respect and give you like like that shit hard for real. Cause I ain't like I'm the type of person if I see you got something on that I like what you got on, I'm gonna let you know. I'm like you that's dope or what you doing is dope. So I appreciate people who reciprocate that. Like hard too, and they was just like bro, like
When they heard your stuff.
yeah, they was like
Yeah.
bro I got a platform I want to put you on. Like you need to come out to our shows and broadcast because you fit our audience. So
And they're consistent.
consistent.
So I feel
Show
like
after
that's a
show after
good
show
type of
after show after
yes.
show every month. Like they dropping the show. That's why I fuck with them and they keep me busy. They keep me growing my brand and they keep me in these camera face. Like they did not have to call me and tell me to come do this.
Yeah, and you perform with a live band with them, right?
Telling you, so it's just a whole different experience.
So what's your background with live music?
Live music, I really like. It's crazy because on my dad's side, like my dad, he played the guitar.
Okay.
So he was good. He was really good at the guitar. He played in the band, played for the church and stuff like that. And my aunties and uncles, they was all involved in music, singing and stuff like that. So
So you were
that's
born to do
yeah.
this
I
for
was come
real.
on, like this shit was in
Okay,
my
it's your
blood. So it was just
yeah.
like, dang, it's crazy because I didn't even grow up around them like that. So it just was innately in me, like to do music, pursue music because I didn't even know that till I got older. Like everybody was in music for real. So it makes sense for me to be doing music.
Are they from Atlanta as well?
Nah, they actually see. I'm the first generation of my family that was born in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, so my family originated from Boston,
Okay.
Massachusetts.
It was cold.
Cold as fuck.
I had a migraine.
Cold as fuck. They had to get the fuck
It
on.
is so cold. I've never even been and I'm scared
No.
of it. I don't want to be
Yeah,
cold.
yeah. It's cold up there for
But I
sure.
know it's a lot of cool stuff up there too.
A lot of
I know,
history.
yeah, I was gonna say historically,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of black wealth up there too.
See, I ain't even know that. You put me down. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
think.
thinking we the black mecca, like but nah, for real.
Oh,
They
you
do.
mean Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like that old
Yeah, they
money.
do. They do got some.
Boston got
Yeah,
it.
especially on the card. If they living on the card, they got some money.
Okay.
They got some money. K card. Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
cool. So, what high school?
Southwest the cab.
They were known for their band.
For sure.
Were you in it?
No. The fuck?
Were you playing basketball?
I
What
mean,
were you doing?
I played football, I wrestled.
Okay.
What else I did? And that's it. That's all I did, like extracurricular
Hey,
activity.
that's all.
Yeah.
Still
I play ball
a
and
lot.
wrestle.
Any sport I feel like in school is
For
gonna
sure,
take up a lot of your time.
all of it. Cause that's
Yeah.
both semesters I was doing. Like either this semester, this half of the year I was playing football, this half of the year I was wrestling.
So what instrument did you play?
None.
Really?
It's
Your
crazy.
dad didn't try to put an instrument on
He
you?
never tried it. He never taught me to play goddamn guitar. It's crazy. I just seen him yesterday. I was like, dang, bro, you gotta show me how to play guitar, bro. Like, you gotta show me that shit. You
Yeah,
gotta
you
teach
gotta
me
learn
that.
the frets. That's
Come
all
on,
I
man.
know, the frets. My
But
uncle tried to teach me, but I don't know. We,
it's over. It's over. She like, I ain't got no musical ability.
it's just not me.
Yeah,
I
for
do
real.
dance, and that's my thing.
That's your shit.
Yeah.
You look like a dancer.
I can play the drums. So I grew up playing, doing African dance. So we had to play the drums. I didn't play the djembes with the hands. I did the ones with the sticks. And I usually did the little one, the kinkini, the cute one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, the music. It just
never clicked. You know that? Everybody ain't got it, bro. Everybody ain't got it. Everybody ain't got it. Everybody ain't got rhythm. It's okay, man. It's other shit to do.
Okay.
That's around it. Look at
now,
you.
everybody has rhythm.
Yeah.
It just may not necessarily go with the music that's playing.
Everybody ain't got rhythm.
Yeah, everybody got rhythm. Some type of rhythm. Something.
I can't go for it. Like, I mean, you can see it try
I'm
to convince
trying
me
to
as much as you want
like-
to. I can't go for it. Bro.
They do.
It's just nah.
So, aside from Follow Me ATL, do you usually play with a band? A live
Nah,
band?
that was my first experience. Like first time. Like
Really?
I ain't gonna lie, it was overwhelming at first. It was a little intimidating. Like when I first had the show, I had to like hold on, like I had to, cause they rock out, they keep going after the song, and I ain't know like when to cut them off, and I was like I'm trying to transition to the next song. They doing their thing, so it's just like I had to get accustomed to that. And I had to realize, okay, nah, that enhances
That's a different type of rhythm.
yeah, that enhances the whole vibe of what's going on for real.
Cause y'all feel out each other.
Come on.
Do you feel like y'all feel out each other?
Yeah, like now we is like
double dash.
Yeah, we had to build that relationship.
Yeah.
I done did like 3 shows with him now, so now it's like okay, we getting accustomed. I know we see each other, it be love, so it should be like learning that shit.
Which songs are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'ma do.
He's performing live
Yeah.
tonight.
Let's fucking do it. Let's do it.
Follow me,
Let's do it.
ATL.
Let's do it. I'm gonna do How You Feel off my first album, and I'm gonna do the first single that I'm dropping for my next album. It's called Food Saver.
Now I'm curious. I can't wait to see this.
It's gonna be hard.
So, do you feel like anybody compares you? Do you feel like you ever get
I
compared to
do,
what
man.
artists?
I feel like people just, man. A lot of folks just be wanting to hit themselves tight and talk and shit like that. They just want an opinion. Like sometimes they like they compare me. I had recently dropped a video called Street Punks on YouTube right now. Go check that. But
Street punk.
yeah, it's called Street Punk.
Okay.
But yeah, somebody had put on my comments. I had boosted the post, and random people just be posting and commenting on that shit.
Okay.
And they had Boss Man D-Lo flow. I'm like, bro, I made that song a whole year ago, bro. I ain't even know about Boss Man D-Lo. Like, how am I even like? Folks just be wanting to talk, man.
I think it's a way for them to feel familiar. You know, because whenever we hear anybody, we're not familiar with.
They want to put them in a circle. They want to put them in like,
something, a container,
in a box.
something.
Don't put you in a box. No.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Just
let the artist be, man. Just disrespect the art. If you fuck with it, fuck with it. If you don't, then stop trying to compare it to somebody.
Yeah, and I think that's a lesson too.
Yeah.
You know, just be open to some new, fresh music, fresh voice, a fresh vibe.
Telling you.
So is this something like, are we like this? Or are we trying to get work? You know, like is it an upbeat vibe or it's kind of like mellow?
How You Feel is like a mellow kind of vibe because I'm basically just rapping about my experience with something and just telling a story a little bit. But Food Saver is that up tempo, standing on the couch at the club with your bottle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, type shit. Like pouring the shit on the floor, getting ignorant type shit. Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay.
Food Saver.
I like it.
Thank you.
Was anything else you want to share with us? You told us your page.
I told him. Let me drop let me drop all the brands. Wealth Chaser ATL if y'all want the drip. Wealth Chaser ATL on Instagram. Follow them. Follow my Instagram 3K OMMA. Follow my brother's brand New Money and More. That's New Money. And just tap in with us, man. We got a lot going on. New Money Forever. We got my young boy Quan. He dropping. We got goddamn X. We got Dro. Hey man, we got New Money Quiz. Like we got a lot of shit going on. So y'all just stay tuned, tap in what we got going.
Okay, before we tap out, I want to know, do you have like a routine that you follow every day? Like, do you write for 10 minutes? Do you just freestyle in a car for 5?
I always gotta goddamn. I cut on some YouTube beats. If I ain't got no beats that's sent from my producer, and I just like to try to write a hook a day or some shit like that, or write something a day, or even I try to get into the studio at least 3 times a week. Okay. But sometimes it don't work out like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of discipline.
Yeah, but just making sure, even if I'm just freestyling in the car, like you said, just stay creating, coming up with some content or doing something with the music. Not just allowing the day go by and I ain't do nothing with my music.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you represent Decatur.
For sure. I like how you said that. Decatur. Yeah.
Straight from the tip. We love, I ain't from Decatur, but
You know, greatness in Decatur too. It's plenty greatness around Decatur.
Greatness in Decatur.
Nah, for sure.
Oh, it's so nice meeting you. I'm looking forward to the show.
Pleasure.
And maybe we can call this Follow the Greatness, or we'll play with it.
Spin it.
Yeah, thank you for coming on The Greatness Around Me.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Your show.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
And thanks for being with us.
For sure. The Greatness Around Me, man. It was a pleasure. Shout out to Follow Me ATL for having me. It's finna rock out with the Rebel Band. I'm 3, the number 3K OMMA on all platforms. Come forward my game and tap in.